Well, it's a game that needs no introduction whatsoever. The Derby d'Italia, Juventus and Internazionale. The names alone, so evocative, synonymous with pride and passion and glory. Twice a year they face each other, but familiarity has certainly not caused contempt, nor indeed has it dulled the rivalry. Indeed, quite the opposite. As soon as a blow is landed, the fans expect reaction, revenge, at once. And it all contributes to a saga, decades in the making, which shows no signs of running out of steam. The cast list, as ever it has been, is an illustrious one. The stakes, as ever they have been, are high. Technique and artistry will have their place, of course they will, but this one is more about desire and spirit, and to some extent, keeping a cool head amidst the chaos. Not long to go now until kick-off. Hold on tight. The big one is upon us. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. It's a derby where you can't help but feel the level of animosity, something supporters from either side make no effort to conceal.
Well, this is a rivalry that goes back a long way and continues to create a huge buzz and hype in present times. Two massive clubs with egos to match and all the emotion and passion you could wish for. Losing this is unthinkable, unbearable, but equally, both will want to write tomorrow's headlines. It promises so much. I really hope this delivers.
And already we're underway here.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Danilo. Chiellini. Karьera. Juventus are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Cut out in the nick of time. Eriksen. Inter Milan are the most prolific team in the league this season. And it's Eriksen. Eriksen switches it towards the other side. He's got options out wide. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Eriksen plays it short. Ramsey plays it forward. Danilo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Dybala. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Handanovic gets it upfield. That had to be more accurate. Going through.
Inter have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Eriksen plays it over to the other flank. There's the cross.
Inter have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And it's Karьera. That's a good ball to find him. It's Griezmann! collective sigh of relief from the defence. Sensi, and it's played forward. Eriksson. No goals as yet. Receives it from behind. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez has a hit! Danilo goes looking. Higuain. And it's Sanchez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It was on the back foot. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Alexis Sanchez. And help's available out wide. Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Danilo. It's gone a long way up and away. Lukaku takes control of enemies on the move. Eriksson. Alexandro battles to win it back. Eriksson. Griezmann. Now it's Higuain. Karьera. He gets past his man. And it's Danilo. Ramsey. Alexandro. Hoists it forward. Danilo has given away a free kick. Eriksson finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Now it's Sensi. And that's going to be a goal kick. Alexandro. Pogba. Danilo. Dybala has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
And it's played forward. Chiellini did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And now they can launch a counter. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Griezmann goes through them. Griezmann! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Juventus themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Candreva. Whipped in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's got away. Higuain. Dybala has a go! Skriniar is there to heave it away. Sanchez goes up and over. Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Eriksson tries to switch the play. Pogba goes looking. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Well, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. And here's Lukaku. Played into space out wide. That's a throw. Griezmann, who's made his mark on this game. De Vrij gets it out to the wing. Eriksson's delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a pop! He's scored! Inter are back in business! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Griezmann. Caught offside that time. Eriksson provides an outlet. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Karьera. Alexandro. Dybala. Alexandro. Ball's out on the left now. That'll be a throw. Dybala. Has a goal! Eriksson gets rid without sophistication. Dybala. And here's Higuain. Higuain gets flagged offside. Handanovic sends that a long way. And it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lukaku. He's through. Oh, real chance! Has a pop! This could fall anywhere. Is the shot on? It's Candreva! It's anyone's ball. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Pogba is the guilty party there. And here's Lukaku! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Eriksson. And here's Griezmann. And Inter now could counter-attack. And help's available out wide. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Eriksson could try cutting inside. Shapes to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Karьera appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Danilo. It's a loose ball. Sanchez going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Chiellini, De Ligt, Alexandro, Rabiot, looking to win it with time against them. Golovin, big chance! Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Candreva. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that has been clubbed away. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Brozovic. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Pogba. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that will be the final act. Juventus come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, how will we look back on that?
Juventus made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about